You've heard that doing a sit to stand helps with longevity, and it is your goal to start working towards a full sit down on the floor and stand back up, but you're not sure where to start. This is exactly what I dealt with a client of mine today. They were commenting that they want to be able to do a sit to stand, but they're not able to do one as of yet. So I want to share with you some information that's going to help guide you, and then you can let me know how you are doing with this and where you need more help. The first thing you need to understand are points of contact when you do the sit to stand. So I always recommend you start with 4 points of contact if you are not comfortable with sit to stand yet. So that's going to mean both hands and both knees are going to touch the floor. And some of you may struggle with this, so I'm going to give you another tip if you're not able to do this. So the first thing is, are you able to go down onto hands and knees from a standing position? If that is a no, then I would start sitting down and then working on bringing a hand and a knee, so opposite hand and knee, coming down into this position. That's your 4 points of contact. And then when you want to get back up, you're going to place your hand on the couch, go opposite hip. You can place your hand on your knee and press, or on the floor and press. If that is difficult, let me know, because there's some ankle mobility, foot mobility work that needs to be happening prior to doing that. So if you come down here and you think, I can't get down, then don't do that. You are going to want to join my community where we start working through breaking down those movement patterns even more. So 4 points of contact are both knees and hands. So say you're able to do that. Say you're even able to do this, okay? So then we're going to work on 3 points of contact. So that's going to mean I'm going to work towards bringing my body down to where I have both of my knees and one hand. So that would mean I've got to be able to lunge, go into a full lunge position. If that's hard for you, then you're going to work on strengthening your legs through squats and lunges, which I can help you with in my community if you need help, or you're just going to start to work on basic sit to stand, slowing down as slow as you can go to sit down, because that's going to help work on strengthening your legs. And then also lunges, where you're going to be in a chair and you're going to bring your knee down so that you can go into a full lunge, where you're going to sit down and then you're going to press back up again. So those are 2 exercises that you can do on your own to work on strengthening your legs so that you can go down into a 3-point sit to stand. Okay, so sit to stand would be here. You're going to go all the way down, and then your 3 points are going to be both your knees and your hand are going to help you up. Okay, then once you get those 3 points, so 4 points, you've got to work on strengthening your legs. 3 points, again, you've got to work on strengthening your legs, but you've got to work into more lunging. 2 points. So this is going to be a full-on lunge where you're going to bring one leg back. You've got to be able to have that mobility in the ankle and the toes. Drive that knee down to the floor. My hands aren't going to help. I'm going to go here, and then I've got to be able to move through my hips to be able to drop down. So this tends to be an area that a lot of people struggle with as well, and that is getting down on the floor more, sitting on the floor and moving through different positions so that your hips get used to these different positions, and they'll be able to move into internal rotation and external rotation so that you have more mobility to do these next movements. Okay, so that would be 2 points. Like I mentioned, you came down, then you've got to be able to come back up. So a lot of core stability as well, and hip mobility for that next step. And then the last one, well, before a full sit to stand, the last one is the single knee. So that's going to be, you come down, you've got to go full lunge, and then instead of this knee dropping down, then you've got to do a full sit back, right? So then you're, again, working on hip mobility, stability through the glutes and the core. So lots of glute strengthening work, lots of core strengthening work to be able to help you slowly go down so you're not falling, and then come back up here, which that's a lot of core work, and then come all the way up. And then the last one is, of course, the one where you're just crossing your legs, going full sit down and full stand up. So if you are struggling with that, start from your 4 points. Let me know in the comments how many points of contact. Remember, 1 hand, 2 hands, 1 knee, 2 knees. That's 4 points of contact. Let me know. Is it 3 points of contact, both knees and 1 hand? Is it 4 points of contact? Is it 2? Is it 1? How many knees and hands do you have to use to get down and get back up? Or have you gotten it to where you can go down with no knees or hands? And then if you need help with this, if you are struggling in this area, you can join my community. I have a program. It's a sit to stand. It's in there free. You can work through it. We work on ankle and foot mobility, hip mobility, leg strengthening, core stability. All of these things are what are needed to help you move through the sit to stand. And then comment below what questions you have for me. Where are you struggling? What do you need help with? Are you not even able to go down that far? Those are the things that I'm here to help with. And you can make sure to like and subscribe for more information on moving better, balance, feeling better, or head to my website, balanceandmovement.com, to see how you can work with me.